Very much.
Thanks.
She was busy on the campaign trail with her husband Mitt Romney during his run for president, but now Ann Romney is out with a brand new cookbook. It's #1 in the world right now, and it's not about politics.
No, but it is a winner. Joining us now is wife of former Governor Mitt Romney and author of her new book, The Romney Family Table, sharing home-cooked recipes and favorite traditions. Ann Romney, welcome. It is such a pleasure to see you always, but you brought some great food for us here.
We are, and Steve's tasting it. So.
These are the Secret Service pancakes?
You would make these for the Secret Service?
I did make these for the Secret Service. They were the best guys and girls. I really miss them.
They're delicious.
You had the same group the entire time, right?
Yes.
It just got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it did. It just it did, and they were wonderful. I loved them.
Right. As you put together this book, how long did it take you to get over that part of your life with the Secret Service there, and after it was all said and done?
You know, it takes a while. It's a big adjustment. You've been surrounded. You're the center of the universe and then bingo, you're nothing.
The next day.
But Mitt's father, and I love this, and it was a great lesson. Politics is the fastest way to go from who's who to who's that. And we learned that.
Wow.
We learned it the real way. But it was, having the perspective of family and knowing what's really important in life, you adjust pretty quickly because Mitt and I are, we're all about family. We're all about what really brings us happiness in life.
Are you still following what's going on in politics, and you see the controversy with Obamacare? What are your thoughts when you look at what's happening?
Well, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for me that a lot of Americans never got to see Mitt for the real candidate that he was. There's so much vilifying that goes on in a campaign. That's going to come, but for me, at the end of the day, if people had honestly known he was the most capable candidate, that he would have made a difference, he would have stopped Obamacare.
Would we be right now in a shutdown?
We would not be in a shutdown.
And as it turns out, with every world event, it seems like things that your husband said, he was right about.
Isn't that interesting?
That's what we're going to emotionally eat today.
I don't know whose advice it was to bring out to make a cookbook, but it seems to be going well. Can we see you in action?
#1 on Amazon. It's a bestseller right now.
I'm pretty excited about that. It's only been on sale for a day, and we're #1 cookbook.
Why a cookbook?
Well, that's a really good question, but it's as far away from politics as you can get, and it's all about actually the way I'm living my life right now, which is happiness, comfort with family, and bringing people to the table. And
now tell us about that picture.
There's my sweetie. We're probably whipping up the pancakes right now for the grandchildren.
Because it looks like he's performing the Heimlich on you.
Right, yeah. Wrong.
You guys are affectionate, though. I mean, you look through this book and you see such love and affection and participation on parents. And the family dinner table was also on breakfast table, something that you say, look, with the boys, that's what kept them grounded and centered at all times,
It was bringing, the book is about bringing people to the table, is about having the conversations, the meaningful moments in life. And I've got to tell you, in Washington right now with all the craziness, I didn't like to invite everyone to come to my table, sit down, have some coffee cake, and let's not get up from the table till we've got it figured out.
All right, it's time to do some cooking.
Yeah.
Let's see how Ann Romney makes
These are my grandmother's, my mother's pancakes, buttermilk pancakes. And they are thicker than most because they're whipped with egg whites at the end.
They are
That's
thicker.
the trick.
That's the trick.
This is what I'm not doing, because mine do not look like this.
Well, no, and these end up being, I don't know if you can see it,
They
but
wind
very
up
thick.
flat, but they look lumpy.
They do, but you know what? The other trick about these is you've really got, with all pancakes actually, you should cook them 2/3 of the way on the first side. Let those bubbles keep coming through, and you don't flip until you see those bubbles.
Phone calls when you pour them, because that's what happened. You lose total track of the first batch in the garbage.
Right, but these are delicious. People will love them. They just got to follow the little tricks. Make sure to cook them long enough on the one side.
Did anyone bring a spatula? Are we going to split that?
Well, you can't flip it yet. Don't
You can't.
really flip it.
Brian, you're not.
You can try.
You got a fork.
See, I thought we distracted you, Mrs. Romney, so I thought I was getting a little
You
concerned.
can taste one.
All right, I'll taste one.
Does the governor cook ever?
He is the pancake maker.
He flips them.
He's
Should
the
we
one.
call him to know when we should flip this?
Yes, you need to get an advisement. You can see a little bubble coming through right
And you
there.
need a bunch more.
You need a lot more.
Okay.
And when you were in the beginning of the book, I love the way that you talk about how you, as a wife and mother, tried to recreate your mother's kitchen, because it was always a warm, loving, fun place.
And I think that's what life is about is the comfort of home, family, relationships, and that was there for me. He's going to flip it before it's ready.
Yeah, it's not ready.
You see?
Oh,
Look,
You're right.
Another example of why we needed your husband, the governor, to
Failure.
All right, I had a hunch that it was ready. I thought you were getting distracted with
That's right.
Steve's brilliant question.
Now I don't know what to do.
Are my friends from Philly ready for some pancakes over there?
Maybe we add some
All right,
butter.
Come on over.
No,
I'm
stay
going to
there.
cook my way through this book. That's what I'm going to do because it looks
All right.
so good.
It's number one right now. Check it out. The Romney Family Table by
You need
Ann
two
Romney.
hands. It's a big book.
It is a big, and it's a beautiful book. Ann Romney, thank you very much.
Thank
Give our
Thank
best to your
you.
husband.
All right.
Do.
Thank you.
Are you gonna
He's
flip
probably
that?
in the kitchen right now.
You're not going to
He
flip
would
that?
flip a better pancake.
You have to
All right.
flip that.
Okay.
All
Please
right,
flip
here we
that.
go.
Finally.
Well, that's-
You made it better. You
And it
made
was
work.
premature.
But it was premature.
You have to work with what you
Learn
got.
never to listen to me.
All right, coming up, breaking details about the